Welcome to Old Bird Gaming. My name is Tu, and I am the Old Bird, and we're going to be playing a game called Maize today. Not like your normal maze, though, like corn, like the corn maze. M-A-I-Z-E. This is a game that was developed by an indie company in Canada called Finish Line Games. I looked up some of the reviews, and people are saying that it's quirky and funny and interesting. This game was gifted to me by the god of the game, who is Sora Hjort, and I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. If I'm not, you can shoot me in the face with jizz or something. But Sora Hjort is the god of this game because he gifted it to me, said, here, play this. Looked up some reviews. People are like, this is weird, so it sounds like it's for me. So we're going to get into this and play it. I know very little about this game. Yeah, I don't really have it. It says I have the saved version, but I really don't, because I got into the game so that I could set up all the, you know, the size and the quality and the settings and turn on everything that I could. I noticed that there is no option for subtitles, so I don't know if there's going to be anything said in this game, but if there is, then it won't be subtitled. I apologize for that. We'll see. But, so that's as far as I got. I set up some stuff and some things, and me and the game had a little talk. And the first thing I said was, you're not going to be scary, now are you? And it said, fuck you. I'm going to be scary all I want. Will you hurry up and load? Oh, finally, that took far too long. So what do we got here? Okay. What the hell is that? Yeah, I know how to do it. So, okay. I wake up in a strange, mysterious field of maize, right? It's maize. We're gonna call it maize. Hang on just a second. There we go. I had to reposition my window. And we're gonna walk through the maze. Oh, it's lovely maze. By the way, are you guys having a good winter? Because I'm not. I hate snow and I hate the cold, but I know there are some people out there who like snow and they like cold, even though they don't really like cold, they like being warm. But some people out there enjoy winter, and if you do enjoy winter, I hope you're having a good one. I tend to stay inside, and not ever go outside. Okay, there's a thing. What is this? What do we have here? Okay, that way to water, the lake. Oh, look at the lighting. That is prettiness. Oh, cool. Okay, large ring, for no reason. That is Godzilla's Prince Albert, right there. Did I just give you a weird image? Did I put a thought in your head that you didn't want? That's what I like to do. Okay. So, slot for a hand, a slot for a key that looks like it's got a drill bit looking thing on it, either that or DNA, and a circular slot for a potato. Actually, I have no idea. House. Okay, there's a house over here. There's another Godzilla's Prince Albert escaper. Yes, that would do that. Yes, I understand. That's why. Let's see, I know these things. You don't have to explain these things to me because I played games for a long time. Very long. You have no idea. Oh, what is... Oh, that's just a dead end. Well, screw you, dead end. This is my jerking off corner over here. What you do with this, you stand back here in the corner and be like... and then you get back to work. Because you're a farmer. You're farming some corn. Pressing Q does absolutely nothing. Okay. Okay, and I'm pushing it and it doesn't do anything. They were right. Okay. Let's see here. Whoa, okay. Hello, click the left mouse button to pick up items when the grab icon appears. Okay. You did a great job picking up that item. A new path is open for you. Okay. That wasn't like that before, but oh well. What is this? English muffin. Heart is granted, this muffin is most definitely nowhere near fit for consumption despite how much you try. All you've done is given yourself a headache. Okay. Items you can use will be added to your inventory. Story items will be added to your folio. Item added to folio. Okay. What good does that do me? Can I jump over this desk? I can't jump at all. Okay, there's no jumping. Jumping, normally spacebar jumps, but it doesn't. Oh, it's a welcome note. A note lazily scribbled includes a stock greeting and encourages the reader to enjoy the complimentary snack on the desk. Notes to the reader to mind the boxes, and also it says, open the big door and we'll probably say hello. Okay. There we go. Why do I have an English muffin? Well, at least we already have noms. E to examine your... Yeah, I know about that. At least we already have... Well, we kind of had noms, even though it's not very nomable. Apparently. Because it is an English muffin. I like English muffins, though. I like them. I think they're good. Butter. English muffins, butter. It's another one of these. Okay, I'm taking it that... Mega oranges produced in the US of A. Handle with clay are... You know, I'm guessing that these boxy things are just a way to block the road for you temporarily until you get something done, and then they open up. At least I'm hoping. If they're there for some other reason, I don't know what it is. Press the spacebar to look at the items in your folio. Yeah. We discovered that. Didn't twa. Now's way down. Okay, a house. Sure this isn't a scary game. Nobody said it was a scary game, but it looks like it could be. Don't you get scary on me, game. Broken shovel handle. Okay. And I can... Oh, gotcha. Okay. Completely useless for shoveling dirt, but helpful if you want to tip something over. A clue, Sherlock! You immediately think of the wardrobe on the second floor of the farmhouse because you didn't particularly like how it looked at you. And you would like to ruin its day. The wardrobe on the second floor of the farmhouse. Is it just outright telling me what I need to use this on? Because if so, that kind of makes the puzzles, if this is a puzzle game, a lot easier. But I don't know, maybe the puzzles aren't supposed to be hard. Maybe it's more about, you know, the story and who is this douche? Who is this Oompa Loompa? Oh, the lighting again. Who is this Oompa Loompa douche standing up there on this stump? Are you somebody important? Should I know you? You kinda look Donald Trumpish. Sort of. You look like the president of the US of A. Alright. There's a car. That looks like a... Holy shit. Now, I'm not much of a car guy, but I know some of you out there are, so... This looks like a Fiero. Would I be right in saying that this is a Fiero, or at least, like, inspired by a Fiero? It's not like Fieros, those were cool. Let me in. When you see a place icon, you can use an item. Click on the left mouse button to use your equipped item. Okay, well, it doesn't like... I can't use the English muffin on the door! Damn it! And I sincerely thought that that's what it was going to be for. Came from here. Barn. Oh, wait, no, I didn't come from here. This is the barn, and I can't go to the barn because boxers! Bouncy, bouncy, bounce, bouncy, bouncy, bounce. Okay, off we go. What are we doing here? What do we do? Anything off this way? No. Here's the back. Will you... Oh, there's things in there. There's a thing. I can't do anything with it. How about the back door? There's not even a handle on the... Okay. Oh, but there's stuff in here. That's a thing. I want... Oh, okay. What do we have out here? What's up, meow? Cool. Chicken coop. Where are the chickens? They ain't here. Farmhouse key. Wonder what this goes to. Let's see. I'm gonna look around a little bit because this seems like a game where you're gonna have to collect shit and use them for things. And water pump. My grandfather had a water pump like that in his yard. Did you know that? I actually got to pump water from a pump. No matter how many times you press it, Q still does nothing. No, it does not. I wonder if at some point it will, though. What's this? This is... the outhouse. Rusty nail jammed in a wall. Can I use... No? Okay. You know, this would be an awful long way to come to take a shit in the middle of winter, wouldn't it? You're freezing your balls off coming out here. What's this? A mediocre rock. Added to folio. Okay. This is a rock you found near an outhouse. You don't know why you have it. It's absolutely mediocre in every way possible. Its name is Chauncey. Okay. I think we already have a Chauncey. No, it's Shotzi. It's Shotzi in our Valiant Hearts game we're playing right now. Okay. Well, I think that's all out here. I don't see nothing else. Except this nail. Remember this nail, guys. Keep an eye out for that nail, because we're gonna have something with that nail later. Let's see. Alright, let's go in the house. I'm looking forward to going in the house and meeting whatever monstrosities are in there waiting for me. I will kill them with my broken shovel handle. Oh yeah. Farmhouse key. You're not locked anymore, bitch! Oh, it's dark in here. Globe and some things. I'm glad the things you get to pick up are... Okay. An invoice commissioned for a commissioned wooden statue. Cost in the hundreds of thousands. Items on the list include chopping down large oak tree, carved statue out of oak tree, and hospital bills for injuries sustained chopping down oak tree. Okay, so that must be the statue that's outside. All right, well, I like it when games are told through the environment, little bits and pieces of things that you find laying around that you know. Oh, there's a thing. Hang on, let me look around here. There's no things around here. There's a TV. Oh, that's an old-looking TV too. Okay, what is this? This is a really boring mystery novel. Having no talent in the genre, the author mistakenly revealed the murderer's identity on the first page and spent the rest of the novel outlining a story about the detective buying a pair of pants. Night danger. And is that a moose? Looks like a moose on the cover. Wow. Okay. Night danger. Now I want to read that. I would like to read Night Danger, please. Fruit crate. Oh, okay, I have that now. Oh, wow, that thing. My mom used to have those. What else we got around here? Pizza boxes, toasters. What's this? Rancid corn oil. A meat grinder. Something is jammed inside. Okay, so we're not gonna use that yet. What's in here? Press C to crouch and C again to not crouch. You can do this forever. But, well, by gum, he's right. Or it's right. What is that? A concealed switch. Oh. Unlocked secret door, making it much less secret. Oh! Well, I found your shit, didn't I? Oh, look, soup. There's so many... what? Grover brand canned gator? Okay. Let's see. Meteor Crunch. I love this. I love this. I love the details here. Jeremy's something. I don't know. It looks kind of like brandy or wine or something. There's some good cola. Nice. Okay. So we're going down here. Oh, what's this? Fuse. A fuse is missing. A fuse is missing in the fuse box. All right. We're gonna look for. I'm gonna look for a fuse now. Now you made me look for a fuse. How do you feel, game? You've gone and done it and made me look for a damn fuse. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. Well, there we go with that. All right. Okay, so fuse. Fuse. What else we got around here? Sink. Can I turn it on? No. What's this? Nail clippers. Nail clippers! I bet that goes with the nail. What? Okay. Hang on. A bathtub plug. Okay. The sink's plugged. Can't turn on the water, though. There's gotta be something that goes in the sink, though. I don't really know. And there's gotta be something I can find to pull that out of there. I'm gonna go get that nail, I think. I think I can get the nail with the nail clippers. I'm not sure. It might just be a cutesy play on words, but I'm gonna find out. Oh, and I can run. Cool. Okay. Nail! Nail! Have you met your match? Bong! You have met your match, Nail. You belong to me. Rusty nail, pull out a wall. Okay, now I have a rusty nail. I don't know what to do with a rusty nail, but by God, I've got one. Oh, what's that, sir? You are in need of a rusty nail? Ha! Me to the rescue, bitch! Let's see here. I'm going to go up damn stairs. I think I've done everything down here, right? Yeah. Okay. Done all the stuff down here. I'm gonna go upstairs with my rusty nail and my English muffin. Anybody want an English muffin? Boy, this room is purple. This room is really fucking purple. Prince just jacked off and rubbed it all over the walls in here, didn't he? Yes, sirree. There's a bird. Hello, Mr. Bird. Mr. Blue and Gold Macaw. Let's see. But, oh, pardon my face. I was just getting really... A bobby pin. A bobby pin? Oh, I keep forgetting to read the description down. Hang on. The description practically tell you what you have to do with it. Despite what the name would suggest, this crate was specifically used to hold a large number of pine cones in order to start a collection. Collection currently sits at 0. Okay, well, it didn't tell me what that was for. Rancid... Though the smell is strong enough to overcome a herd of yaks, you could use it to loosen something you need to remove. For some reason, an image of a gloved hand pops up in your head, leading directly to you walking straight into a wall. I do like this game so far. I do like the sense of humor. It's almost a British sense of humor, you know? Rusty nail, for some reason, the first thing that pops into your head is that it would be a good conductor of electricity, possibly as a fuse. You are very strange. This game just tells you what this stuff is for. Extremely useful for lockpicking, but you mistakenly thought it was a pencil and wrote every detailed account of your day up to that point and didn't notice there was no ink until a few hours later. I must be a really stupid son of a bitch. Alright, so... Rusty nail and... Oh, gee. Hang on a second. there anything in here? No? Just nothing? Nothing for me? Alright. Nothing for me in here either. Okay. Alright. So, why not? We're right here. And, wait, the shovel was the thing, right? You immediately think of the wardrobe on the second floor. Okay. There we go! All goes together very nicely. Uh-huh. Oh, what do we got in here? Oh, this is the, treasure trove of shit. Ugh. He's creepy. Ugh. He's even creepier! Who the fuck is that? And how do I avoid him at all costs? What's this? I want in there. Let me see, do we have any things? Things? There's a thing. Burnt lab report. Okay. Much of it can't be read, but the words abject failure appear several times. So does hurt feelings, sentient corn stalks, and why did we do this? Okay. Oh, I remember those. Those were like 80s things. Everything is, even the music is a little bit 80s, isn't it? Sounds like they did this whole thing with a DX7. If you don't know what a DX7 is, look it up. It's, ooh. Very, very 80s. Very 80s. A mallet. Now it's mine. An item can be placed here. What's the mallet? Smash something perfectly flat with this trusty tool. But remember, you can never unflatten things with this. It's the mallet's greatest weakness. Okay. Apparently we gotta smash something flat with it. I don't know what. Can we smash this painting of the fucker and this gnome? No. So I would like to smash those flat, please. I want to smash them fat. Okay, so... let me see. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go put the nail in... I'm gonna put the nail into the fuse box. And see what happens. And why... Okay, nail in the fuse box. Here we go. Nail. Bzzzt. Cool! Restored power to farmhouse. It is slightly less dark than it was before. That's usually the way it is in video games. It's like, yeah, you got the power going. Now it's only slightly less dark. Oh, wait, wrong. What's the sound? I hear something up here. What do I hear? What is that? It's a radio. Oh! Oh, look at this. Okay, I got a CD now. Good for you. New path. Oh, a new path to the barn and the silo. Alright. I don't know why I have a CD. Or an English muffin or a mallet or anything. But, here we go with our with our tiny treasure trove of crap. Gonna go out to the barn. Barn. Oh, it's okay. See, the boxes aren't there anymore. Hold it. Yes, I've discovered that. Discovered that one. Thank you very much. Why am I holding the corn oil? I don't want to hold that. I want to hold the English muffin. You're my friend. If you're stuck, remember press E to examine your... Yes. I've learned that that's very useful. Guys, I'm gonna examine this barn. I'm sure there's stuff in there we're gonna need. Hopefully more bits of story so far. No complaints. That's, seems like there's a weird story going on with some science-y things and sentient corn. I can see where people are getting the idea that this game is wacky. So, we're gonna continue it because I'm having fun and I want to see where it goes. So, see you guys again. I've decided something, by the way, for all you out there watching. Remember how I was talking in an earlier video in a different game about how I was really reconsidering my outro and it seemed forced and because I do it every time. Well, lately it's also starting to seem too long. I don't want to treat you guys like idiots. you know the like button is there, you know the subscribe button is there, and you know how to hit it, and if you want to do it, and if you like my stuff, then you will. And if not, then you won't. Even if I tell you to do it. So, from now on, I'm just gonna say, thank you guys for hanging out with me, and I will see you tomorrow.